What's up, YouTube? Today I'm out hunting the elusive Morel mushroom, and I've just happened to stumble across one right here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stop and I'm going to look all around, because usually where there's one, there's more. You just have to find them. So I'm going to scour this area for a little bit. Now usually when I go mushroom hunting, I like to carry a backpack with me. In my backpack, I like to keep me some trail mix, something to keep the munchies away while I'm out and about. Keep a couple bottles of water in case I get thirsty. Take the old ball cap out. I found this one on special for $1. Clear. It's out to Walmart. Keep the ticks out of my hair. And I like to carry a nice mesh bag, black mesh. So some people say that when you find a morel mushroom, that you're supposed to flick it before you pick it. I don't really like to do that. I don't care. I will just put it in a mesh bag and it can drop its sporelings along the forest floor. I also like to keep in my backpack a nice roll of toilet paper, because you never know when you're going to need to blow your nose, right? I also like to keep a couple of extra grocery sacks here, just in case I fill up my mesh bag. Put a couple of lighters in there, some spares, in case I need to start a fire. Little pocket knife, a couple of them, so that I can slice the mushroom off at the stem. They say if you pull them up out of the ground, it'll pull the mushroom won't grow back or whatever. But so I just slice them off at the bottom, somewhere near the ground. And so anyway, let's take a peek around and see if we can find some more of these bad boys. Because usually, like I said, where there's one, there's more. I'm going to spot some before I turn my camera away, because I really like to have that morel mushroom as my thumbnail. Not seeing any yet, but what I like to do when I'm out mushroom hunting is I'll usually try to hike on the deer trails until I see a tree that is downed. In this case, we've got tree right here that's down, or if a tree that's losing bark, a big old pile of bark over here, that tree's losing a bunch of bark. That's usually a pretty good spot to start. Dead elm trees and elm trees that are losing their bark, usually pretty good places to start. Sometimes you'll find them in creek beds. I mean, it's really hard to say. Sometimes you'll find them out in the open where you don't think they would be. And a lot of times they like to have a lot of shade. A few of the conditions that I like to look for when I'm out mushroom hunting is, one is the vegetation. Is there a lot of vegetation? Is it good and green? Are the grasses and plants and all sorts of stuff growing? That's a pretty good indicator that there's going to be mushrooms. I'll look for other types of fungus. If I see other types of fungus, I know that there are morel mushrooms out. Another thing, there's these plants, I do believe they're called mayflowers or maypops or something like that. When those are up, people say that you can find mushrooms. I've been finding them for a few weeks now. A lot of people have been bringing in a lot of mushrooms. Usually what I'll do is I'll wait until I see Facebook. I'll see a lot of people finding them on Facebook. And once I see a lot of people finding them, then I'll get out. I got to get creative and find new ways to find them. So basically, I'm taking the old canoe and I'm floating down the river until I find a good spot to hop off what it looks like I think I might find some mushrooms. and I found one. Found a pretty good spot. So I'm going to hunt this out for a little bit, and anyway, if I find some more, I may continue this video on. If not, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching.